Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be discussing the rise and fall of Conor McGregor and how over the years Conor McGregor became his own worst enemy and how he destroyed his reputation and his career forever. So Conor McGregor actually started his UFC career in a pretty high notes, beating a lot of good guys and a lot of huge names, including beating Max Holloway and knocking out Dustin Poirier in the very first round. And he got himself in a 5 fight win streak, after which he fought for the title against Jose Aldo, and against Jose Aldo he knocked him out in 13 seconds. Yes, so everyone loved the up and comer, and during this time he got recognized. He got very recognized by his trash talking. People loved how in press conferences and weigh-ins and whatnot he trash talked and built the fight very in ways which have never been built before. But after he beat Jose Aldo to become the featherweight champ, he fought Nate Diaz and he got finished in the second round. And this was actually a very disappointing loss for Conor McGregor, but he doesn't really care, because in the rematch he beat Nate Diaz in a decision. And as I mentioned, up till this point he was the featherweight champ, and now Conor McGregor was given the chance to fight for the lightweight championship and become the first ever double champ in UFC history. And this fight was against Eddie Alvarez, and Conor McGregor became the first ever double champ in November 12 on 2016, after knocking out Jose Aldo. And after that, Conor McGregor was he was very inactive for a bit, and he went on to fight Floyd Mayweather in a boxing fight, which did not end well for him. He survived the fight, but he could not do anything against Floyd Mayweather. But he made a lot of money, and he trash talked his way into earning a lot of money, whatever. So after that, he got back into the UFC and he got a title shot against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now, up till this point, Conor McGregor has done a lot of good things. He has made himself a lot of money, and he was a huge inspiration and an idol for a lot of fight fans. He was looked at like someone who you always want to be when you grow up. He was a very inspirational guy. But when he fought Khabib Nurmagomedov, this is where his downfall starts. So ever since he fought Khabib, like before he fought Khabib, he did a lot of very bad trash talking, and he disrespected Khabib's religion, his father, his culture, and a lot of other things. And Khabib was already the lightweight champ, so everyone knew that Khabib was so disciplined and he was so devoted to his religion. So people started getting very mad at Conor, but still Conor McGregor had way more fans than Khabib in the fight. But when the cage closed and the fight started, Khabib Nurmagomedov obliterated Conor McGregor from the very first round, and he made him look like he was nothing, and he submitted him in the fourth round. And this was like very embarrassing for Conor, because before the fight he was saying he can do anything, he can easily beat Khabib, he is not at his level. But after this, it was all over for Conor. So ever since he lost to Khabib, he has never ever been the same. He fought a fight against Cerrone where I think he won, and after that Conor McGregor fought Dustin Poirier for the second time, and now Dustin Poirier was a very very good fighter. So Dustin actually brutally knocked him out in the second round, and after this he wanted to fight so now he has lost again after Khabib, so he was totally embarrassed and he wanted to fight Dustin Poirier again. I'm not really sure why, but he did. He wanted to get like the trilogy win, and now this is his final UFC fight up until this point, where I do not believe that he will return. So this might be his last fight of all time. But in this fight against Dustin Poirier, he like in the first round his leg broke and he basically got knocked out. I'd say he got knocked out, but it doesn't really count as a knockout because he got injured. So and his leg broke. So ever since then he has never fought any fight before, and he basically used this as an excuse to not fight, not in the UFC, or no boxing, in no, not anything. And ever since then, he has done a lot of bad things, for which even like Proper 12, which is his own whiskey brand, did not want to collaborate with him anymore and leave their sponsorship. So he has done very bad things, and he has basically became someone who you would never want to be, who you would not even want to close even be. He has been so hated ever since that. He has been racist, very racist, and he has just been the worst person in the world, I guess. So this just goes to show you that someone who at one point can be so highly think of can also be who also have a huge downfall, like Conor McGregor. So yeah, that was basically the entire history of Conor McGregor and how Khabib Nurmagomedov basically shattered his legacy forever. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are excited for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.